Hey there, super friends! It's Larry from What If Science, and today we're diving into an absolutely wild idea. What if you woke up every morning with a brand new superpower? Imagine that. Every single day you roll out of bed and boom, you've got a fresh, random superpower. One day you might be flying and the next you're invisible. Let's zoom into this superpowered world and see what it's all about. First off, picture this. Every morning is like your birthday, but instead of gifts, you get superpowers. You never know what you're going to get. It's like a giant cosmic lottery, and you're the lucky player. One day, you might find yourself talking to animals, and the next day, you're breathing underwater like a fish. Life would never be boring, that's for sure. Every day brings a new adventure. Imagine planning your day based on your power. If you wake up super strong, maybe it's time to help build houses. If you're super fast, you could deliver messages across the world in a blink. With every new power, you'd learn something new. Someday, you're learning all about flying. The next, you're figuring out the best way to use your X-ray vision. It's like going to the coolest school ever, where the lessons change daily. Think of all the good you could do. Cat stuck in a tree? Super jump to the rescue. Someone lost at sea? If you've got swimming powers, you're on it. You'd be the neighborhood's go-to hero, ready to help out with whatever power you've got that day. Not all powers come in handy. What if you wake up with the power to turn everything you touch into jelly? Fun at first, but pretty inconvenient when you're trying to do your homework. Imagine trying to plan your day not knowing what's coming. With great power comes great responsibility, right? Well, imagine having to figure out that responsibility afresh every single day. It could be pretty overwhelming to constantly think about the best way to use your powers for good. Would you tell everyone about your ever-changing powers or keep it a secret? Both options have their challenges. Keeping it a secret might be lonely, but sharing could lead to all sorts of complications, like people expecting too much from you or getting into tricky situations. Let's walk through a day in this superpowered life. You wake up, and today's power is shrinking. Tiny Larry, at your service. After marveling at your new size and adjusting your clothes, you find all sorts of cool uses for your power. Maybe you help find lost things under the couch, or you sneak into small spaces to fix broken gadgets. But you also have to be super careful not to get lost or stepped on. Imagine trying to focus in class or at work when you've got a new superpower buzzing through you. One day, you're acing tests with your super brain, and the next, you're accidentally setting your papers on fire with your heat vision. Your friends and family would have to get used to your ever-changing abilities. One day you're playing catch with super strength, and the next you're floating above the backyard. It would definitely keep things interesting. Your hobbies would change with your powers. If you're super speedy, you're winning races. If you can fly, maybe you take up sky painting. The possibilities are endless, and you'd always have a new hobby to explore. Living with a new superpower every day would teach you to be adaptable, creative, and empathetic. You'd learn to appreciate the little things and see the world from countless perspectives. It would be a life full of surprises, challenges, and endless adventures. So, what do you think, super friends? Would you want to start every morning with a new superpower, not knowing what's coming next? It's a wild idea to think about, and there's no right or wrong answer. If you've had a blast imagining this superpowered life with me, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to What If Science. We've got a universe of questions to explore, and your curiosity is the superpower that makes it all possible. I'm Larry, signing off for now. But remember, every day is an adventure, and the most amazing journeys start with a simple what if. Keep dreaming, keep wondering, and let's keep exploring the wonders of what if together.